Well, hello everybody. It is 6:40, 6:22 a.m. Sunday morning. How's everybody doing today? I know in the UK we had 5 hours to that, and you all are pretty much on with the day. So I'm on 27385, which is channel 38, of course, on sideband, lower side. Not much going on at all. I'm running the any tone 5 5 5 5, and God, that's boring. 4 5s in a row. Anyway, uh, so I've been hopping around and listening, and I was up a little higher than that where we were yesterday when I had the contact with Darren, those are interesting videos. So that was a great jump. Let me turn this down. There's absolutely nothing going on. So, uh, yeah, my location, so everybody gets a feel for what time, around somewhere around 9 a.m. every morning, and I'm on Eastern Standard Time in the States because I'm in New York State and we're at the top, very close to the Canadian border. One way to put it. So, um, on, when that happens, that's about what 2 p.m. in the UK, 3 p.m. in Germany, and 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. in Moscow. I'd have to look at my clocks over there, but that's okay. Just that point. So definitely, I know I got Darren very well, and he's over in Wales, Tenby, and he's in Wales, and so I've got him very well yesterday for all the traffic that was going on, bouncing around. But I did get him on CB also. I think we were down on channel 35. I'd have to look. But we did kept drifting up because it was just too much QRM. So, so that was a great contact yesterday. And we all have those days where we really have some good, nice contacts. Always great when somebody that and, across the puddle, and there we go. And we're talking on the radio. We have fun, of course, on the computer talking back and forth, like I do, and he does also with his channel. And but so it's like one of those double great things when you get to speak to somebody and again knew his voice, it was him, so, and he knew my voice, so that's cool. So that's what it's all about, friends. And I wasn't using anything spectacular. I had my Anytone here I was running, and I was using my 503, but I really wasn't running a ton, or what it could do, and my A400 antenna. So I was just very happy to get a good connection going there. And I know I've talked to a lot of people over the past week, 10 days, uh, from Scotland and the UK, different parts of the UK, let's say it that way, and had some great times talking. And I appreciate you coming on the channel and saying, hey, that's me. And hey, you're right, that was you. So it gets all scrambled sometimes. It's so hard. But when you got a video going and you're able to play back the video and listen, you start to make out some of the things you missed. You know, as Glenn says, I'm an old boot, so it's hard. But anyway, today we'll be doing see what we can do again today. It's supposed to clear. I get out in the shack, and I'll be on regular CB only out there. So I'm on the lower side of 38, 37, 36, 35, 39, 40. I check, that keeps me busy enough, and I'm usually working, but if I'm not running a tractor or saw, chainsaw or something, I can hear the stations come in. So I still have the dipole up out there, and I'm, going to have to take that down soon. We had some serious wind last night again, so it's time. So I wanted to get another weekend with that system out there, and then take the dipole down for the winter. When I take it down, what I'm going to do is measure it right in front of everybody on the video, so we know what we're talking about, and as far as the length for a full wave. And then I still got my antenna to put up, and that'll come right after that. You know, robbing Peter to pay Paul is this old saying, and I'm going to use some parts of that mast, that galvanized conduit to put up my astroplane, because I have to get a little more distance going there, height-wise, another 10 feet. Another question I get from time to time from all of you is your elevation. Well, my elevation really isn't that tall for the area I live in, but it's good enough. I have a good outlook, and if you follow the pictures or the videos, and I'll show the backyard, that's the north side, so that's hard right there. That Johnson Mountain's right up to me. Once I get off of that, on either side, I get to the west, like and I get over to the east side. Of course, I have an opening, and I'm at 1,260 feet in the backyard. So that's not too bad. There's a lot of places that are closer to 5,000 feet, but they're far enough away where they really don't play into it at all. So I appreciate all the comments, the subs, and the likes, and we're just trying to have some fun here. That's about it. Just like everybody else is. We're just trying to have some fun and get some contacts going. So I wanted to give a shout out to some of the people I've met on the channel on both sides of the puddle that have told me, well, I'm getting back into it, or I just got back into it. 11 meters, and I had contacts, and sharing your contacts. I appreciate hearing that. And, it's always good to see that folks get back into it. It's to me, it's a better hobby than it was years ago, because I'm just doing skip, and so that's the thing for me. But we're very happy to have everybody back, and on the airwaves, and it's great. I'm looking to contact everybody, and boy, we've been knocking some numbers off the list as far as getting in contact with people lately. So throughout the states and across the puddle, I'm listening, and this is New York 202. Drew, I might not even, if I know you, I'm going to yell your name too. A lot of times the numbers get jumbled, but the first name, the handle gets out. So I'm always going to yell Drew in there, the ghost, in New York 202. I'm going to keep it very short, and that would be, he puts a 2 in front of that. I know Darren did recently, and some others do, and that's the division, and someday we'll talk about full letters. But okay, guys, have a great Sunday, have a great day and afternoon, no matter where you are, and we appreciate everything from everybody. You all have a good rest of the weekend. Blessings to you and your family, and let's get on with the DXing, friends. Let's go. Of course, the radio's flat.